Hey everyone, I'm back. My and the I have my 5-6 decks together now. Well, most of them. One of them is I actually middle building. So hopefully in a month or so I should have everything. But yeah, but first thing we have is Liberators. Holy shine! Be specific and let's start with the main. We will start with the main one. The reason you'll come here. Liberator. Holy Shine Dragon. Holy Shine is a simple but really powerful card. First ability, when this is placed by Riot on top of a Liberator unit, it has to be a Liberator, so either on top of one of our two Great Liberator Grade 3s or one that we use, or the two different Liberator 2s. Either works. And if you do count plus one, search deck for one Grade 3 card with Liberator's card name. That is not named, that's a different name as this card. And write it as stand. And then show your deck. And if you have 4 more cards in your damage zone, look at the top 4 cards in the deck. Choose up to 2 unit cards from among them. Color and rear guard and shuffle your deck. Pretty simple. Just guarantee one or two cards and the ride, and I think pretty much he isn't like the main boss. But he is the boss because he just literally he generates so much Excel markers with it, and it just helps us get certain things on our Vanguard circle. So yeah, as our ability, so at the end of your turn, if you have 4 more damage, put it in your hand. So pretty similar to his original ability, where he where limit break in your soul to put him back to the hand. So yeah, pretty simple. Now we want to know what other Liberator 3s are running. Well, there's only 2, but I'm still gonna go through them. The first one we have is Bluish Flame Liberator Prominence Core. We're on 4 of him. What does he do? Act once per turn. Count +1 and retire rear guard. Look at 4 cards from the top of your deck and choose up to 2 unit cards from among them and call them to rear guard. And put the rest of the deck in any order. But if you have Bluish from Liberator Personal in your soul, choose up to 4 cards called 4 instead of 2. So very much Spirit Call. And as we're so pretty simple. And the other ability is auto. When your rear guard is placed, doesn't have a bad effect just when it's placed. Until that unit and this unit get 3,000 power. And if that unit was Oath Liberator Equivale, and your opponent's fighter is 3 greater, this unit's original critical becomes 2. So increasing his critical and gain power. Pretty good. And power have the unit called, so it just helps you reach number, say. And our last grade 3, Bluish Flame Liberator Personal. He's restricted to 1, so that's why you only have 1. You also know his abilities, but if you don't, continuous and Vanguard set all you use on additional rigor circles, so Excel markers get plus 5k. And just gets good power. But that's the main reason is our ability. When he's placed, if your Vanguard is grade 3 rigor, count +1 and discard a card from your hand. Get your management gift Excel. So get another Excel marker. So enter your deck or drop zone for an Equivale and call to regard. And if you search your deck, show your deck, and you can only use this card with the same name once per turn. But like the main combo is you ride this, get an Excel marker. Ride this, get Excel marker, then get so 3 Excels in 1 turn. But so on the Holy Shine turns, you either get 2 with Prominent Score or 3 with Percival, which you want to do the 3 hunt if possible. So you go into Excel too. Obviously, you get that means 3 draw, which is pretty good. Now time to the grade 2s. For Oath, Liberator, Idlewill. On Vanguard, 1 place, combo 1, look at top 3 cards for your deck, and call to one among them to record, and respond to game over. Spirit Call, pretty simple and pretty good. Then when he attacks, you can put another rear guard. When he's on rear guard circle, you can put another rear guard in your soul, and he gets 10 into a battle. Then in that battle, return him to your hand. So pretty much, attack, put something in your soul, and then bounce my head back to him. Pretty good. So you can go with him next turn. Yeah. Next, grade 2, we run. We run Liberator of Royalty Fallon. Continuous on your turn. If your regular whispers from your deck this turn, he gets plus 5k, so he becomes a 14k beater. Pretty good, pretty simple. And then, Vanguard Reader, so when his attack hits a Vanguard, you may look at top card of the deck. If it's a unit card, you may call it to Rearguard Circle. So multi-attack. Pretty much. We don't have anything one place call yet. So yeah. So yeah, like it's not, if we get that, he can be really powerful. If he hits, obviously. Then our last grade 2 is Cloudwing Evil. We don't have any. We have there's another Liberator grade 2, but it's only works with Aggravane, so we can't use it. So, what Cloudwing Evil says, Vanguard Reader, so when your other unit is placed, this unit gets plus 5. It's a 5k base, notice, but we gain 5k whenever signs place. One call. This is when you other units, so that includes Vanguard. So in the Holy Shine turn, that's plus 10k. When you do Holy Shine, then right thing, then every time you call, you just get he can become huge. So yeah, I think he's pretty similar to the Liberator Grade 1 from back Bruno, if you remember him. So yeah. Think of him like a grade 2 Bruno in deck right now, but yeah. Now, time for the grade 1s. Fast Chase Liberator Josephus. First ability is when he's rolled upon, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a unit card, you may call it to regard. So, calling card. Pretty simple when rolled upon. Helps get the thing. And there's potentially 2 calls in that turn if you ride Aglovale, because his Vanguard ability can call things. Then his abilities is when this is placed in rear from your deck, Soul plus 1 to counter charge, and he can use Soul plus 1 to draw a card. So if you Soul plus 2, that's counter charge 1 and draw a card. Pretty good. Then we have 4 Dynamite Gorbaduke. When this unit is placed in Vanguard or Rearguard from your hand, look at top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal the 1 grade 3 card from among them, put in your hand, and show your deck. If you put a card, discard a card in your hand. Grade 3s are pretty good, because we want to make sure we do our Holy Shine turn, so getting grade 3 Searcher is pretty good. If we do get, like, a new school in the future, this may be cut, but for now it's really good. And his other ability says during your turn, if you called 2 or more rear guards, he's plus 5k, so he's comes to 13k. If you call 2 or more cards, pretty good. Last grade 1. Listener Tooth to Drain. Her ability is when it's placed with a card's ability, so was one to draw a card or countercharge one, and this unit gets plus 3 up to the end of turn. So a lot like Josephus, but like, and like it's but having multiple of the drawing countercharge is pretty good. And one thing you mentioned, like one thing you can run if you want to is the grade 1 in the Spectre Duke ride chain, cause the active ability for Chrome Discord has a retire cost. So its ability has abilities when it is retired by your Vanguard's ability. I'm pretty sure you can put in Resoul to give your Vanguard 10k. That is a potential if you want to. I'm focusing more on just like spamming the field. So I'm more rearguard centric, but yeah. There's that. And then for our turn we run 8 crit. Cause when we want to prominence core, we have original crit is changed. And like crit based Vanguard fronts aren't the best. So yeah. 8 crit, you can punch face, lots of things, and just crits are good. Then we run for our Sentinel 4 draw PGs. It's a PG, it's simple, pretty good. We run 4 heal guards if you don't know what ability. When it's placed from hand, if you did not ride Rare 3 or unit distant fight yet, from 1 to 1. I would choose one of your vanguards and I get 10k per return, so good against multi-attack, or choose one of your opponent's units and it gets -2 until I add battle. So good against vanguard centric, or one century attack. And then he has also one place some rear card from hand. Your down zone has no cards. Put top card taking damage zones. Oh, good against damage is nice. So yeah. The last card is our starter, which we chose Koel because it is the most aesthetic fitting because we have no Liberator story yet. Yeah. Well, hope you guys like this. I should have my 7 Seas deck pretty soon. And see you guys next time.